Welcome back. Thom Hartmann here with you. And Drew in Kansas. I've given up trying to pronounce the name of your city, Drew. I can never remember it. I always
Olathe.
Olathe, thank you.
Yes.
You want to talk about messy versus clean?
Yeah, I'll be honest. I'm extremely messy. I'm trying to get myself.
Hey, welcome to the club. Do you feel embarrassed when you invite people over, or do you not invite people over?
I usually don't invite people over. I'll put it that way. I mean, I could totally see the creativity aspect as I've got a bunch of ideas rolling around in my head. My problem is the fact that I feel like I need a balance. The problem that I see with people who are OCD is they don't recognize that chaos and therefore disorganization is an intrinsic part of human nature to cope with society, and they're trying to fight that, and it stresses them out. But like people like me, I feel like I need to be a little bit messy, you know, to see some objects off kilter on the desk, you know, to kind of relax me, but I don't need to see too many because then that's going to be a complete distraction of me trying to get something done.
Yeah. No, I do have to organize space. I mean, if you're watching it on TV, you can see the mess on my desk right now, right in front of me. But I do know where everything is, and so you know that's my pile for our little YouTube thing when we get off the air, and that's there's my article about MSNBC that I'm going to get into in 2 hours, and there's my stuff for Alex, and go back to you, Drew. I'm sorry.
Well, I was going to ask, make a comment and then a quick question. The question is, do you have any suggestions in your book for helping me find any sort of balance?
Yeah, I wrote a book called ADD Success Stories that is nothing but little anecdotes, every single one told by a different person that I interviewed. This was 20 years ago, but they're all still solid. And there's also stuff in the new book that I've got for adults called Adult ADHD, How to Be Successful as a Hunter in a Farmer's World, that talks about that. And for example, having piling systems instead of filing systems, your piling system doesn't need to be all over the floor. I remember in 1978 when I met this guy in Germany, Gottfried Müller, who became my spiritual and career mentor, as it were. He started the International Salem Organizations, which we based the Community for Abused Kids in New Hampshire on. And he had, and this is apparently not uncommon in Germany, instead of having a filing cabinet, he had a wall with a set of racks, little wire baskets in them, like the kinds that some people use to like sort their clothing or something. But you can see what's in them, right? And in front of every wire basket, there was a little tag with the words on it, so you could say, okay, to do or whatever. But you could instantly look and see where all your stuff was and see what it was. Because my problem is, if I put something in a file folder and I put it in a drawer and I close the drawer, it ceases to exist. And weeks later, I'm looking for it, and it's like, where the hell did that go? I have no idea. So, So
to watch more clips from our programs, hit the Watch More Videos button over here. And please be sure to hit the handy-dandy subscribe button so you'll always be up to date. Tag, you're it.